Hello Taurus and welcome to èlchanelx Tarot. So I'm going to do you a past, present and future reading for January 2021. Happy New Year. You may be feeling quite nostalgic in January. You might be thinking of old times, you might be thinking of old friends, you might be thinking about how it was before all these lockdowns. You may just be feeling very nostalgic, and maybe you're smelling things, you're seeing things, or you're just getting thoughts that remind you of old times. I feel like there's a bit of a bump in the road in January, but you know, you can get over it, you can live with it. It's not going to be a crazy bump in the road, you'll get through it. You've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups indicates you've got stability in some ways, but you also may be bored of this stability. It may be too stable. You may want to spice things up. One of my other readings are quite similar. So you may be bored, there's growth there, there's stability there, there's peace. You may want to change things up in your home life, in your family life, in your love life. In the recent past, you may have just, thought, fuck this, I want something different. I want to feel full. I want to feel happy. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. You want to be happy, and I feel like you are happy. Stability with the Four, and then you've got 10 of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful energy in the recent past, and I feel like this is in the past 2 weeks. So this could have been like the start of January, because I've been pretty late with this reading, or the end of December. This is going into the new year stable and happy, full of happy emotions. Mind my one nail. Full of happy emotions, and you're feeling so complete, so complete. You may have had a move of house, you may have got a new home. Like I said, things have changed, something changed, or you want something to change. You want things, I don't think it's too negative. I don't think it's negative at all, because they're both the right way around. They're in perfect positions. They're in the position you want them to be in. But is it carrying on? One more card for Taurus in the recent past. A lot of water energy here. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You may be juggling your money. So obviously a lot of people are juggling the money right now, with Christmas, New Year, maybe birthdays in the family. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you could definitely be yourself dealing with juggling your money. You may be dealing with a two-party situation with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're trying your best, but you feel like things are pretty up and down at the moment. Nothing's, in the recent past, nothing was straightforward. You were feeling great, you were feeling stable, but in the back of your mind, you knew you had some debts, or your money wasn't actually as good as you're making out it is to somebody, or, I feel like it's going good, but you're just juggling your money in some kind of way, or juggling your groundedness, trying to ground yourself, trying not to go too far with wanting to change things. You may, having like a midlife crisis and just have an epiphany and think, I want to change everything. But this is to remind you, in the recent past, you did have stability and happiness. You may be just juggling your money. And then you get the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Definitely a lot of water energy here. And it's the beautiful cards. The 10, the 4, the 2. This is a two-party situation. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces you're dealing with. Or it's just a beautiful love situation. Absolute growth, absolute harmony, peace, love, just beautiful. You've got the 4, the stability in this love situation. The happiness. Maybe you want to spice things up a little bit, but it's not in reverse, so it looks all good. Then you've got a 10. The best cups you could get. The completion in your heart, in your soul. In the recent past, in the past 2 to 3 weeks, your heart was so full, and there's so much emotion here. Beautiful emotion now, happy emotion, harmony. You had an amazing time in the recent past, whether you knew it or not. Your heart was so full. Don't let this, well, I hope you didn't let this take over you, this juggling. You may have had someone else at the back of your mind if you are in a love situation, or something may be lingering in the back of your mind, juggling something, umming and ahhing. So we'll see what's happening in January. But the recent past looks absolutely beautiful. The only one that's in reverse is your energy. So you may need to ground yourself and think, you may not feel like you're good enough for this situation. You may think it's too good to be true in the recent past. But you just need to ground yourself and don't let that juggling take over you. Everyone's juggling right now, well, most people are anyway. So in January for Taurus, January, another cup. So this is your 4th cup and it's only your 5th card. So we've got so much water energy here, so much emotion. It's all about your heart chakra and it's water energy, so you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. You've got the 9 there. So we already had the 10 in the recent past. The closest it could give us is the 9. So this is close to completion. You're still carrying on in January. You're still happy. You're still in harmony pretty much. You know, you went through the new year and into January in a beautiful energy in your heart chakra. Your heart chakra was so full. The 9's all about your social life. You may have been partying around Christmas, well, not necessarily partying, but meeting up with friends and family, seeing them over Christmas up to the new year. And in January it's kind of carried on. Your social life has got a bit better, things are picking up, you may be going out in the snow, things like that. You're just enjoying life in January, you really are. There's celebrations, there's pleasure, there's so much nice energy going on in this reading. It is so nice. And like I said, the closest you could get to the 10 was the 9, because we already had the 10. You've got your 3 rows there. You may have a 3-party situation. You may have a 3-party family. And you're all happy, you're all full, and all your hearts are content in January. You may have a lot of responsibility, but you may be a mother. You may be feeling quite burnt out. With the 9 of Pentacles there, this is your energy, so all of your energy is in reverse and all of the water energy is upright. So you're feeling good, your emotions are okay, but I feel like deep down somewhere something's bothering you in January and in the recent past. I feel like you maybe want to grow yourself as a person, you may want to learn new things, you may want to get into spirituality, you may want to push yourself further than what you already are in a certain hobby or something like that. You want to grow. The 9 is there. You're coming out, you're peeking out, and you're poking your little beady eye into something that you're interested in. And you're like, I think I'm gonna jump into that. But you're feeling a bit burnt out with all these responsibilities on top of you. There's a lot of fertile energy here. You may have children and it may be hard to deal with over this time. But that's why your emotions are so full, because you are also happy. You feel like you should be happy, but there's something eating at you. It's not too negative, but I feel like it does hold you back a little bit in life. Also, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you are trying to push through every little pushback in your life. You push through it and you get past it, and each time you gain a new pentacle. Your pentacles are your magic. You're gaining a new pentacle each time. You started with a 2 in the recent past, and then you're straight up a 9. You've gained, conquered, and you're pushing through. But of course, after that, you're going to feel a little bit burnt out. So make sure you give yourself time to rest. And I just got, don't keep your walls built too high. Taurus for January, why we got the Pentacles? Oh, we've got 2 9s there, one in reverse, one upright, I've just realised. 2 9s. 9 is all about being close to completion. It's all about knowledge, spirituality, long-term situations. You've got 2 9s here, which is double fulfillment basically. You just need that extra push, so maybe that's what you're doing there, coming out of your little shell, putting your wall down and leaping over to a certain thing or a person that, you know, you're interested in getting into it, maybe your spirituality, you may be changing your mindset quite a lot. In the recent past, you may have been bored of your same mindset, of the same old people. The Ace of Wands, you're pushing through the power in January. So, you have the 9 and the 9, and you need an extra one. That's your extra wand. There, you just need some fire. So like I said, let your wall down, have that confidence, work on your solar plexus chakra, surround yourself by orange, by yellow. There's sexual energy here. So, you know, be confident, love yourself, and you'll be loved, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also just be the opinion of yourself, but this is in reverse. In order for your heart to be full and have them both completed, you need to get that fire and push straight through, like exactly what the card is showing. Maybe you need to get out into nature. Maybe you need to take some walks. Maybe you need to have some words with yourself. But also, make sure if you have a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries in your life, this person may help you a lot. This person may, you know, big you up. They may help you push through. They may give you some advice. They may help you with spirituality and learn to love yourself in order to turn this around and push through. I think you're holding back quite a lot. Holding back quite a lot with something that has been in the back of your mind. Maybe you're not being truthful about a certain thing, or you think someone's not being too truthful. But I feel like you just need to maybe meditate around yourself. I'm getting a lot of the earth energies are upside down. And I did get this for another Taurus in a personal reading. A lot of grounding was needed. So maybe it's all you Tauruses, all your energies right now. You need to turn things around a little bit. Maybe you've been, you know, not down in the dumps, but you've not loved yourself enough. But you are working on that, obviously, because someone's showing you that love, someone's helping you, and if that's not a somebody, you're doing it for yourself. But you just maybe have your bad days, maybe you do get pushed back now and then, but in order to have that absolute completion with the 9 and the 9, that extra wand is there, that fire. All you need is that confidence. Maybe money's taking over your mind a little bit at the minute. You've got the moon there, watch out for secrets. There may be some secrets there, so like I said, you may be thinking someone's hiding something. Someone who's a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, who's quite immature. Taurus in the near future. The 10 of Pentacles, finally. We've got an earth card, an earth energy. Your sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, upright. So we had the 2 in the recent past, and we had the 9 in the recent past. Both the wrong way round, both in reverse, should I say. And then boom, you had the 2, you had the 9, and now you've got the 10. Upright, completion, absolute grounding. You're going to do what I say, you're going to make it, you're going to push through. See, before you were pushing through, you were having a peak, now it's secure. Now you've put yourself in there. Maybe you find your tribe, maybe you find the people you want to be around, maybe you find a new hobby, new job. There's just a lot of gains here, there's completion. I feel like you found your power, you pushed through, or a fire sign helped you do that. You worked on your solar plexus, you worked on your sacral chakra, and you got there. Your money's getting better, everything is getting better. Everything's equal, everything's fair. Then you've got the 9 of Wands. You've got them barriers up still, but you've took some down. See, all this you wouldn't have been able to see through, but you've still got 2 there, 1 for the top, 1 for the bottom, just to secure yourself. You may find that you've got some barriers going towards a fire sign. Maybe this fire sign who was helping you, maybe this was the person who you had to get away from and push through that in order to break down them barriers up for yourself if they wasn't treating you too great. A lot of self-esteem issues. Again, you've got the 9 and the 10, so you're having not a life-changing moment in the next few months, but I feel like this is for your long-term future. This is something you're securing. You're securing the money in the near future. The near future looks good for the money. This is secured for the next 10 years. For the next 9 months, you may have your barriers up a little bit. The 9 is showing that you did push through with your power though. So I feel like I am going with the first example, where you went through, you pushed through your power, and then you turned it around. That's showing you've got a good head on you, you've got knowledge, you've got self-confidence, and then your world turns around. It was in your reverse, so maybe you're like down in a spiral. You think, wow, what have I done? I've jumped over the wall, I've let my barriers down, and now I want to go back. I want to put my barriers back up. Don't do that. This is all fate. This is all your destiny. So don't get scared, don't get worried. This is all what the universe wants for you. You feel like your world's turned upside down. This is because you're going through a massive completion in your own energy. It's all about you. This is your time to shine. And then you've got the Two of Swords, Aries, Gemini, Libra energy. You may have to deal with someone who, you know, you have to let go of. This may be an air sign. But also you may feel trapped in some kind of way. And this may be because you've jumped over a hurdle and you've got that confidence and you push through that fire. And now you're going down this spiral, well, up this good spiral. And you feel like your world's turned upside down, but really you need to change your perspective. Look the other way. You're just vulnerable. And vulnerability doesn't always have to be scary. It can be exciting. Okay, so if you just look at it that way, you are the rose. You are vulnerable in the middle of all these swords. You could just be chopped and you'll be dead. You won't grow no more. You're a rose. Chopped out of the ground by the sword, gone. So you're surrounded by all this danger. But if you turn it around, really, you could just grow through the cracks. You can open up. If you're strong enough and grow strong enough, you can open that up. So don't feel trapped. This is a lot of conflict, a lot of change, but also stability. So your stability may change. In the recent past, you was bored of the same old. Careful what you wish for. Because things are changing up. In the near future. This is the next few months, and then it's going to be a long-term situation that's going to affect your life for the next 10 years. It may not affect it massively, but it is going to be there. So just be mindful. Make sure you do push through your own power and your own magic, because things will feel weird, but in the long run they'll be a lot better, especially for yourself. This 10 of Pentacles shows it. That is your pure earth energy. One piece of advice for Taurus. One piece of advice. Two of Pentacles. So we had the Two of Pentacles in reverse there, and Two of Pentacles in reverse in the recent past. So definitely juggling. You're juggling something. You're juggling your money. Don't kill yourself for your money. Don't hurt yourself for your money. Don't chop them roses down for the money. Don't go for quick money. Don't hurt yourself for the money. The sun will come out in the end. Don't overwork yourself. Here's advice for Taurus. You're juggling something in the back of your head, I feel. And the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is your growth, pushing through that fire. This is the fire energy, same as the Ace of Wands. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And it's literally putting your hand into the lion's mouth, into the crocodile's mouth for growth. So this is your world turning upside down. You may feel like you made the wrong choice because you've pushed through that fire. Maybe you felt like your hand got a little bit burned. But if you jump through the fire, if you go slow, you'll get burned. But if you jump through, you'll get past it. So jump over that wall, Taurus. Get past whatever's holding you back, whatever you're juggling in life. You will get past it and it'll be fine, okay? Just don't panic. And don't do anything stupid for money. Give yourself a rest. Have a rest. And then you got Temperance. And then it'll all be balanced. Gorgeous. It'll all be balanced. It'll all be peaceful. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. and you'll open your third eye. You'll put your eyes into someone else's perspective maybe. You'll see things from other people's point of view. You get the Six of Pentacles there. You get a lot of sixes. So the advice is keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. No matter if you get your hand burnt or not. Jump. Thank you for watching elchanelx Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you do want a personal or extended reading, all the details are in the description. Thank you.